And we're live. Loaded up. Coming back from Act 2 yesterday, we ascended. Can go over a few things that we picked up from last stream. Quickly spec'd into Hollow Form. You're going to try that out a bit, and I think like the end game build will go. We'll probably use some Hollow Form kind of setup. But in the meantime, going to go with Way of the Stone Fist. Just a lot of defenses, a lot of damage, and a cool kind of fun thing we get to gear for as we progress through checking out different rare gloves and shit like that. Pretty excited. We're probably going to take Way of the Mountain next. Really strong for not getting one shot, it seems like. When it comes to pathing, I mean, we went straight through, you know, skill speed, attack damage. But here, I don't think we want skill speed. Like, gain damage is extra, plus shocking is insane. Attack speed isn't too good for Rolling Slam. Even though they increased, like, they made Rolling Slam faster this league, but the one I didn't pick up on was Killer Instinct, so we're now pathing up to Killer Instinct. This one's insane. Just 40% increased attack speed, or attack damage while in full life, and hopefully most of the time we're going to be in life. So that'll be a pretty big pickup. This one we might take just for the strength. Really good amount of quality of life with the attack speed, but like overall damage wise, I still am looking for either Dizzying Sweep or Blinding Strike. These notes are really good too. So we got a few options. There's a lot more attack damage nearby than we initially picked up on, but that's because we were pathing straight out. We didn't have a lot of points to work with. Damage with hits against blind is kind of cool too. We go like full on blind build. Anything else I want to talk through? Not much. Our belt's trash. Gotta get it belts. But yeah, we finished up Trial of Ascendancy yesterday. We still have most of Act 2 to go through, so we'll be doing that today.
That would draw unwanted attention.
And I'm hoping it's gonna be pretty easy. Last stream, did we actually get it? Let's let it go. So this should be a bit of a joke now. Just kind of leap into entire packs, Bone Shatter. Bone Shatters to the point where it's almost just full killing rares as well. Pretty nice setup. Got the boss. Something I'm not too used to is we are getting stunned a lot. And that's partly because of yes, and how stun scales off of your life threshold, I'm pretty sure. Or like stun threshold scales off your max life. But yeah, we've got another weapon coming up at 28s. That's a guaranteed upgrade. Until then, this weapon's pretty good. I think we did socket it twice as well. I don't want to overuse our currencies that we've stacked up from our other character.
This one.
Sell. But yeah, testing Hollow Form out pretty quickly is kind of funny. I kind of want to try a Hollow Form Leap Slam builds, but I don't know how the AI chooses where they leap. Also, if we get a good Ruby. That on real quick. What the fuck? Dude. Oh, our resistance is the... I'm like... I'm not used to this, so... Every other... all of our warrior builds we can normally get fine. Our lightning's 51, our fire is 36. I'm remembering how we solved it for the mercenary, and it was using the new rune, the one that caps your max res, and then just gives you 20 to all. Could be a good option. But I just need to play a little safer. Alright, where do I actually want it path? Because it could just be attack speed. Let's just do attack speed for the strength. Venom Pit again if I want? Yeah, let's do the boss again. Why not? They won't drop. I also, dude, I think support-wise, I think last time we also had basically max rage at all times. Dude, the auto attack into immediately interrupting Rolling Slam is fucking crazy.
I carry few possessions, and I don't have room for that.
Level 23. Alright, we got like 5 levels till we upgrade. And even then, I don't know if the weapons can be like Giga. Crash. There's one that has the jewel. In general, jewels in the middle of campaign, I feel like I always just get shit on. But yeah, today's stream, again, IRL stuff still hasn't figured itself out. It's gonna be chill. Hopefully I'm gonna force myself to get a stuff done tomorrow. Let's see. Been talking about making a video, but haven't decided any specific one yet. And actually, at some point, we probably should go look at what Facebreaker builds are popular. See if there's a gap there for Warrior, but I'm guessing Titan already has like a bunch. These are probably there from like... Alright, well, I'm guessing it's bottom left. Checkpoint.
Stay sharp. A runestone is close.
Or did the runestone stuff on the other character, I'm pretty sure. We looked at the glove mods last night, but I don't have them memorized, so I actually don't know where. And the fact that we'd have to test like 6 mods on every pair of gloves is a little much.
They put their faith
We'll stick with the ones we got for a little while.
in this place is a
Pretty good overall stats, I think. Although there is one that's like global defenses, I'm pretty sure, and get that.
What manner of creature is this? I cannot.
Guaranteed fuels. Give me a ruby,
Wealth is useless in a dead empire.
sir.
I carry few possessions, and I don't have room for that.
Hmm. See, I don't think we have a next level 2 support. I'll try to get Raging Cry. Yeah, I do wonder how impactful that was on the warrior, or on the merc. It's from like really early in the game. Oh, gonna take a call real quick. And I'm back. Sorry about that. So should have tossed the BRB up, but all good.
I have no room for that.
Would I ever go one-hander? I think I said I might. The roll, although. Oh shit! I was thinking about this yesterday. So I got back into playing some PUBG a little bit, and
Very few possessions.
I've been playing against a lot of bots, and it's kind of like an interesting dynamic of a game that I knew in my head as like traditionally PvP feels more of like a PvE game these days, which is kind of fun. Still kind of fun. I was enjoying that, but yesterday's stream reminded me that PoE 1 had a battle royale mode for a second there. And it was insane, and I actually kind of really liked it. Like there's something really fun about spawning into a battle royale and then either going all in like the first 30 seconds or just losing and then like running it back.
I must maintain a fine balance.
And I remember the PoE 1 being pretty notorious for that. You had to go from the start, otherwise you were just too far behind already. Also played a good amount of the WoW Battle Royale, which I was like way surprised by how good that was. Plunger Storm. That shit was a lot of fun. Yeah, it's like very reminiscent of like playing a Pokemon game again through like the first three
Something emanates from the darkness.
first three badges. What we talk? They're not dungeons, dude. I haven't played a Pokemon game in so long. I forgot what the fucking the main fights are called. Holy shit! Maybe it's just one of those days. Noggin ain't working, dude. Another abrasion. What the fuck? Okay, level 2, give me raging. Hopefully we'll get more rage now. Gym badges, gyms. Pokemon gyms, okay. Hopefully we have 2 of these. That means we can craft some pretty good weapons moving forward. We do need to pick up some of these eventually. Let's go. It's one that if we want to keep ward up in maps while also using like a ward skill, it's super easy to do. One we were using on our other character was concussive, so if we get offered concussive, we should go. That's on our main character. What's it called? I remember a lot today. Not bode well. But yeah, that feeling of playing through early levels of I've never really understood why I enjoyed so much, and then I haven't seen too many games replicate it on purpose. Right? Like it's just taking the game, because it's such like an early thing, if you know what to do, it's almost kind of like pattern matching at that early stage. So it's like, okay, I've got Bulbasaur or whatever. But like if you really want to like min-max it or whatever, it's like knowing the first 3 gym typings, knowing where the Pokemon you want to get are, and then you just like level it up and shit like that. That feeling, for some reason for me, is fun to do the second or third time. And you have a lot of roguelikes that there's some kind of that feeling going on, but it really is the same, right? It only feels like it happens at the start of the game. I'm wondering if you could make a version where you just get that feeling the entire time you're playing. Easy. Damage is okay for now. Better, but I'm not stressing. Up something. Up.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
I hear no need to rush. I'll unburden you.
To keep the ring. The hefty fizz. I kind of forgot we had a weapon where we could have exalted on percent fizz and we'd be cruising. This is the upgraded one. Torch M level 2. I think we've got a few though, actually.
Speak up. Oh,
Yuck. Okay. Bleeding, fire. Thing here. Nope, nothing. Save it. I kind of forgot about Ghost Dance. I mean, we've never ran Ghost Dance, so it wasn't on my radar. Okay. Causes you to periodically gain Ghost Shrouds. If you are hit while you have a Ghost Shroud, it immediately is consumed to recover Energy Shield based on your evasion. Generate Energy Shield equal to 2% of your evasion rating per second. 2% is 700. Not a lot. Modifiers cooldown recovery apply to. Interesting. But we will go that pretty soon. Be in Act 3. Let's do Mastodon next. I don't think we have to do the Abyss. Right? Can we just TP? Oh, we must. That's annoying.
Their deaths bring something stirs beneath the earth.
I guess my focus should be on fixing the res. Having the reses be like really disjointed puts you into pretty dangerous situations where you're just not ready for it. You might think you're fine when it's just pure fire. Your fires are lowest right now? Yeah. Like lightning, cold, we're chilling, but if a mob has like extra fire or some shit and it's like a giga fire mob, we might actually die here. Downside to playing a lot of PUBG is I've been holding the shift key down too much. I gotta change the keybinds. socket. I think we pat down and get blind. Like a good idea. It also gives us a bunch more attribute nodes to fix some attribute stuff here. Honestly, going area of effect wouldn't be too bad at the point either. We'll go blacks. Next weapon upgrade should be pretty huge. For 25. Lesser Jewelers, let's fucking go. Toss that on, Rolling Slam. Can throw on... It is... I don't think it's Armor Break. Got Armor Break on... Bone Shack. For bossing... Again, the offerings here are pretty bad calls. I think I just throw back on the Fire Attunement one. Early on, that's like one of the only options for extra damage. We do have left over from another character, so maybe we'll just go grab that. Because it's so much more damage. I'm gonna throw on Heavy Swing.
This is not the place or the time.
And it doesn't even feel like it's slower. That's crazy. We just got 30% more damage. The monk has just so much attack speed. Built into the pathing as well as just a lot of the generic nodes you take. I wonder if that means... No, yeah. That's so annoying. So I think Warrior would be insane. Good dual wields quarterstaves. I'm just thinking about it. We have to go back for the... This is in zone. Like, the reason why... The true reason why Warrior damage is crazy is because you can go dual two-handers. This is like on paper. We're not talking about like abusing the mechanic. If you could dual wield quarterstaffs though, that would for sure be the go-to, I think. Mace. I need bullet base. Man, that'd be a solid... I wonder if that is a website. Basically a site that... Can you track... Let me see. We'll look it up at the end stream. I'm wondering if you can track... character level. Like if you make your stash tab public or whatever, there's APIs for stash tab. I don't know if... Like you must be able to see your character, right? Like... You can import it. So if character API is a thing, you could potentially set up a website or like a local app that just looks at character level and then shows you the next best base types. Wonder if you could bake that into your loot filter. This boss shouldn't be bad, but we'll see. Again, we have like no armor, so this thing in the middle has really high fizz hits, I'm pretty sure. That's time to start lagging. We'll get there. Damage will get there. I trust. Alright, let's go back to Bart as well. We also need to drop the second relic. But yeah, it should be a pretty easy way to the interludes at least, and then we'll think about how we structure the streams, because it's like for the other character it was an act every stream. Nice, got it. I think we could do better if I'm doing a build that I know, and that's what we're doing. I will want to see how strong we are defensively with the mountain one. But yeah, when it comes to the best pathing for leveling a mace, I don't know. When it comes to the best weapon to level up with if you're a monk, it's definitely not maces. These guys that are kind of fucked up don't have max resistance. 51's still pretty good for lightning. I don't think we're seeing that much shock though. I'm kind of curious how much is 5%, but we're doing like 20 lightning damage a hit. Might have to focus on getting that on rings or in gloves. So like we have 10% of damage added as extra fizz damage. I'm wondering if you could get that as extra lightning damage. Probably just added lightning damage on gloves, so we'll be looking out for that. We do have a jawbone now. Probably use it. Something new coming up here. We didn't get the relic. Have to go back. Good if it's in the first or second zone, sadly. Pretty good teeth. Asian helmets. Asian energy shield and a rolled with hybrid on it.
Wear it with pride.
And some ints. Threaded boot. And a higher hybrid on that? No, same one. Both of these kind of rolled.
I hear no need to rush.
This is chilling. $63.30. No resistant. What could be worth? Not that much. Word on these either. And they have 3 exalt to mess around with. Too much right here. That's added lightning damage on it. over on cold? Cold, okay. Oh, that'll be a huge upgrade. Level 26. That real quick. Probably not gonna. Or a ring. That's a thing? That's insane. I hope it doesn't completely fuck the item level of it though. That seems really, really high for our level. I will see. They said something about this boss finally having the hitbox fixed. I'm looking forward to it. Sorry, at least I think it's this one. There are a few Titans in the game that had really horrible hitboxes, and I'm hoping this one finally got fixed. I hear what's happening. Oh, the classic. Revives on insanely strong, just normal mobs. Annoying. Moonbeams are pretty dangerous. Gotta be careful. And then this mob type is, it used to be one of the more dangerous ones. I think they got them all fixed. Whatever bugs there were, whatever shotgun effects there were going on. Fuck, we forgot to go get the relic. That. It's a whole lot of evasion, what the heck?
I hear ours as long as you like.
Crit damage bonus. I don't know what that turns into. Kind of see. Just straight up crit chance. Okay.
What? This could be useful.
Then we got the ring. Let's actually use the essence, see if it gets bricked. Yep. Level 30. Okay. That's what I thought. So we gotta wait a little bit longer now on this thing, but it's insane. And we'll double exalt it there. Something I haven't fully done yet is watching the Chris Wilson vids on Path of Diablo 2. So even though I was saying Chris Wilson was kind of like inspiring me a little bit, like some of his videos I don't enjoy watching at all. It's really funny. He goes like giga analytical on every little thing, which early on when I was streaming, I still do this sometimes, but it's like, to me it wasn't fun. It was just like I turned on stream and I wasn't ready to have like a fun, just sort of engaging stream. And I just locked in and I was like, okay, this is what I'm doing here. I think it's more, I more get locked into that mentality when I'm playing PvP games. Trying to play a PvP game, I have like the casual kind of chill mentality about it. I was not good at. But it's because I normally, you know, we're worried about ranked or whatever. I gotta double check where this drops. Clan relics. Let's see. Could be next. Friend Badland. Bone pits. Okay. Makes sense. We kind of blew through this zone.
I can feel it. Powerful energy here. Loathsome creature. I cannot.
And we're good. First. Dude, that mob type is crazy. It's from Searing Exarch fight. Where like they added it with the Searing Exarch influence in Path of Exile 1. Thing has like insane Fizz Slam setups. And it just like auto enrages. Rare gloves, I'm always happy to see. For now I'm skipping runestones. I'm assuming I don't have to do, because we already have the anvil and all that shit, so hopefully that is the case. Okay, this time we can actually see. We have hybrid there. Hybrid was giving us flat. What is percent? So percent just gives you energy shield evasion. Oh, interesting. Wait, what the fuck? Why does that give me more evasion than the hybrid setup? What? +2 per player level. Is this +1? Because it's hybrid? Interesting. Okay. So like that is the most important mod. Whatever defense you get on the prefix. I'm not gonna swap. Because the 20 cold res, 20 lightning res is insane for it. Good to look out for.
Here we are.
Cold res on.
Stay inside.
Super nice. Don't know how I did get the waypoint. Pretty sure we waypointed out, but there's none. Okay. Thinking about it though, the ruin zones, the locations, always had a ton of rare chests, etc. Like maybe it would have been better to go through and do those too. For 26, working towards 28 for the Temple Mall from our other character. These mobs plus lightning messing me up. Oh, and they're accurate. Okay, all making sense. No rare weapon. Overall, nothing too groundbreaking is going to come from
Wonders.
campaign on this character. Just kind of chilling. But I'm excited to see where we head next. There was some talk about power charge gen last stream. I gotta figure out if it only consumes Holoform only consumes the power charge the first time you use the skill. So if you don't spam it, is it like easy? If you just use it once? That might be fun. Something else I haven't looked at is face breakers on the monk setup. Or like I've seen it, I just forgot what it is. Rib's gonna be super good for gloves, actually. Actually, we could use it on ours, even, if I wanted to. You down with everything getting ripped except... So the mana's trash. That'd be perfect. Rip mana for plus, like... Essence of Enhancement. I don't know what that is. Huge. That's insane, actually. That's another option for gloves, I think. Can I not CP? What? I started going. 9 messages? What the fuck? Sorry, one sec. Oh. Check after stream. But yeah, I've been, like, this week, I don't know, I should have committed to doing something in the meantime, but I didn't, and, I've just been distracted, but I kind of have the urge to do some game dev again, and most times when I do game dev, I've done both versions, lately. Done top down first, as well as bottom up. So like actually knowing what kind of game mechanics I want versus just kind of going on theme. And I pulled up the one that went off on theme recently, and it was like trying to get back and motivate myself to do that one seems kind of fucking awful. Maybe kind of want to go the other route, but I kind of want to do like a lot of the things that we've been, or that I've been getting a feel for while playing this game through the campaign again. I'm playing a lot of backpack battles, That game has like the same sort of setup, where early on it feels like very easy. Not necessarily like low complexity, because there is still like a lot of complexity in the early stages, but it just kind of feels like you can see the same items more and more often. Doesn't show you like the rarer ones, and then like the further you get, the more complex it gets, to the point where you're pretty overwhelmed. So I'm thinking about like how can you replicate just the early game? I don't know. Level 27, nice, more level. Then we might need some more strength. Now we're up to 74.
Supposed to be here.
Way more than enough to Mace, I think. Wrong way. Right there. Oh god. I don't know why. The spider slows in here do no damage, but they're horrifying. So slippers. I feel like if 28 is it for the weapon, wondering the next base types for everything else are gonna be. I feel like they're pretty disjointed. But I do know once we get to Dreadnought, like that's where all the new shit's gonna start dropping, I'm pretty sure. Going with the orbs. That'll also help fix resistances. I don't know if we have everything socketed, but once we do. Okay. No socket on gloves or. Probably should socket the gloves. But because of how strong the mods are, I don't know. If I can get resistances on different fences and just prio damage on the gloves, I think they could be insane. Triple attacks should go pretty hard.
By the dream
Hopefully this is the boss that got the revamp. So the first hit of Rolling Slam did not hit. Was not this boss. Consistently, the first hit just misses. There we go. I think you have to hit the hands if I remember correctly. Not even then, it's a mess. Almost to the point where we can actually stun. Okay. And yeah, I don't know. First it always misses. We actually have to run that. That feels like maybe lightning, but it's definitely fire, I'm pretty sure. Will we ever ascend from ZDPS? I don't know. I don't know.
A living gem, a gift, and a prime.
What?
That would you
Need something? My wares are written. All right.
That is a really good weapon. Gonna rocket. We're gonna already have one in the wings. The Marabou garb. We already have a Marabou garb in it. Ash. Belt with 51 life on it?
I will accept this honor.
His damage ring, maybe. That's. We'll grab the lightning and then Aquorbit. Eight cold res, but then a lot of flat damage. You're down to do that at some point. Fix. Much less cold res is this? I think we go for it actually. Common Rod is more lightning than cold. Let's grab. You take this off and go free stun. Got it. Do a bleed actually. Oops.
Who goes there? Browse as long as you like.
No glove options. Good Gamba. Although I never figured out who in here Gamba is. Is it Risu?
It is you have your
She not even. Oh, there she is.
Yes.
It is. Interesting. Okay.
Well, my friend.
Gauze wraps. Trash. We'll do one more.
Smile for you.
Linen wraps. Also trash.
I am pleased.
But we can check fire damage to see if it turns into. Yep. Attack damage is extra fire. So we are going to really want to go. Added lightning. Maybe added colds. If we can get chill, that'd be helpful. Versus freezing things is kind of fucking annoying. Really strong, but line up some bad stuff.
The place slavery will not be necessary when the dreamer awakes.
I always forget the zone before Deshar. I think that's where we're headed. Or it's just Deshar and then Spires or something.
For glory.
Time-wise, just hit an hour. Alright, chillin'.
I didn't expect burials.
Creatures are horrifying. There's another zone where if you get tripped, die. A lot of poison in here.
I cannot.
Maybe, you know what? Maybe it isn't just the life, because we have a lot of life. Maybe it is literally just stun threshold. Where are you supposed to get it here? I mean, we're not taking that. We're not going down here for a minute and coming back. Could just go with these two. X. Stun threshold. Like, I don't want to path into it without a. Because Warrior, you just get it for free, right? Like increased armor and stun thresholds, or stun thresholds for each time you've been hit. Like, those two are just insane. All of these seem trash. Yeah, so like dampening shield would be fantastic. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I mean these are really strong, but they're not like, it's only working on threshold itself. No extra value. That's surprising. I wonder how big of an issue it actually is.
Well done.
Rolling Slam quality gives you stun threshold on it, so that's like the actual answer. That. And that Verisium have a pretty good amount of stun threshold. Pretty good amount of quality. Okay, so this is kind of annoying, but you can actually just grab them one by one. Even though it's supposed to be a 2 rare fight. On 2 rares with specific mods is actually super dangerous.
I cannot.
Gloves. Leveled up. Gonna start blinding here pretty soon. Let's go get gonna go get our new weapon and then we'll mess around with some of these gloves here. Hopefully Vendor will have one too.
No need to rush. You found an when I
There's an item rarity become. Quantity of golds. Yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah. Alright, 22. This is our new weapon. 60 to 130, which is already a big increase. And then fire and lightning, as well as some bleach. That one carried us really far. We level a new character up. Do you have a build planned out? Not yet. Although we did spec into hollow form yesterday to test out some of the, like, we're only level 25 or whatever. So I tried out rolling slam, leap slam, and there's one more. Anyways, the The plan is some kind of holoform build, but what I learned from my last character, which was a mercenary, I was playing through the campaign with the new build in mind, and it just wasn't fun. So for now, we're playing through basically Bone Shatter, Rolling Slam, all the way into early maps, and then early maps is where I'm going to figure out the sort of twist on my setup. As well as just kind of like, this is a lot of fun. What is it called? Way of the Stonefist is just really fun in SSF while you're leveling.
To rush.
Evasion, energy shields. That has spirit on it. I could literally just grab a new. That's crazy. I think we go for it.
A wise choice.
No new gloves. Full damage. I don't want to go buy one of these. Because I think it's always going to give evasion energy shields. Whereas E4, but it was.
A wise.
Alright, we'll see. Nah. That's what the results. What do we get? We got thorns. That's awful. And then we need 26 ints, which is just a one little respec real quick. Leap Slam is really funny visually. It kind of reminded me of like a new D4 builds that came out in the recent expansion, but I don't know if it'll be good because I don't know if the Leap Slam AI is smart. Okay, so we threw that on and double socket and then go double fire. So one fire. And we still have some chaos on there, even though it's super light. But that just gave us spirit, which means we could go and get Ghost Shroud, which I haven't been. I'm not super familiar with it. Ghost Dance, Ghost Dance. We can see what supports we got for it. You don't actually trigger it, right? Is it just... Okay. Less cooldown recovery rate is bad. More cooldown recovery rate, right? So it's a terrible support, I think. Just stick with what we got. And then yeah, new weapon. Quality isn't even maxed out, so if I want to, we are going to be using this for a while. Let's quality it up. 71 to 150 basically. It's super nice. We're looking for a new helmet, which actually I think we got a better helmet here. No resistance on it. So if we don't get anything else before the end, the axe will. Jar. Let's see what our damage is now. It should be way easier to shock because it comes with built-in shock now. Pretty good. To the point where, okay, first hit Rolling Slam might be killing again.
I cannot.
But yeah. When it comes to most stuff I plan out for leagues, it is just league launch. After that, I tend to just kind of do whatever feels right. And with the Shaman, it was the same kind of deal where we actually kind of let the uniques guide us, where early on I got a Tree Fingers. So we went Giant's Blood from like Act 1 onward, and it was insane. Like, I was supposed to make a build guide for it after the fact, because it's like, if you just show off like what it feels like to start, like it's really good for leveling an alt would be my guess on a warrior. Like if you go tree fingers instantly on a warrior with like twinked out weapons, I think you'd literally one shot like everything in the game. To the right. More gloves. I don't think we're ever going to run armor, even if it would have like the proper stats on it for us. Yeah. Probably gonna gambit for gloves before fighting Jamun-Ra. Alright, last time we were here was got super lucky. Found like the lightning res like insta. Again. This is also a pretty dangerous zone if I'm not careful. There are a lot of ways to get surrounded here. There's blood. Bleed damage over time. Oh! We did throw on, got a bleed shot now. Super nice. I just realized we should have used the... On our chest piece, we should have used the fucking rib. Forgot we had it instead of the exalt. It chucked on... We're just gonna leave. That's me just yapping, but... It chucked on, thorns, and it could have been so many better things, man. Alright, where is it? I'm giving myself more leniency on when I hit the pause and reset today, as well as like mostly this week. Until I actually have like a good leveling setup for hardcore. Stuff like that, where I'm just like, I jumped in and I just missed the first bone shatter or whatever. Like mentally, I'm just ready to get messed up. It's not a good look. It's either that or we're just killing things too quick, so like the setup's just bad. The downside's having too bit of a weapon. Threaded is the good pair. Once we get to, we might farm the Dreadnought a bit. Dreadnought's probably the easiest way to get bear gloves. Looking for resistors. Okay, what the fuck? A dead end in the middle of a map. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh. It's like it could just be even down there. We might have to go all the way back. Oh, dude, I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting to check what, like, the original Roas in Path of Exile 1 looked like. Because it never clicked until, like, recently on these runs that, like, the Roas in this game are just completely different looking. Oh, this looks like... when we were doing campaign last time, we were actually hitting like a lot of 4 runes post, I think, Act 3, Act 4. Getting kind of crazy. Alloys I don't give a fuck about. I think there's some pretty good alloys. Oh, I did not even think about for the gloves. Okay. I need to look at alloys differently. Like, all special modifiers on gloves must be crazy now. 9. 30, we get a incredible amulet, just a ton of life, a ton of res. Just get blind? We already have blind. I'm gonna go. Oh, wow. Empowered attacks. Shock. Effect duration if we want. Another thing that you probably scale on Monk way earlier than Warrior, but just crit. I kind of want to just go here. Area damage. Area of effect. Back damage. Yes, to days. Already have it. Honestly, there's a world we come over here. Merc area. How about defensively? Oh, that's insane. Okay. So we do want to go Subterfuge, and then we want to go pure Energy Shield Helmet. I had no clue that was there. I'm gonna want to do that for sure. That's an insane piece too. What the? Actually get over there. And a leech. We don't. Okay. Oh, there's also these 2 points off road. 1 and 2. That one's easy. Just path over to this thing. Seems fun. I like gearing where you go like specific things for bonuses. Pretty nice. Okay. Kind of want to just grab that ring, but. Running for the lightning res. It really could just be back at the start. I don't think we got a checkpoint in front of us, which is also insane. This dude, There's no worlds. I don't know what's going on with Leap Slam, but sometimes it just like bugs the fuck out. Like my mouse is center of the screen, and for some reason it thinks, nah. You definitely want to be Leap Slamming or Rolling Slamming. Top. All right, we're gonna have to go back. This is maybe the one that they changed, I think. I'm hoping at least. Ooh, that could be an upgrade. Or no, that's the old. Okay. Hopefully this guy's hitbox is better. Instant shock's pretty nice. There's still a bit of weirdness with just the first hit of Rolling Slam for some reason. Does feel a little bit better though. Big. All right, let's go back. There. Be at the start, honestly. Let's just TP back to the start and check those first two pathways. Nice. Maybe? Nope. Oh, I see it. I think it's right there. Yo, I haven't been noticing Ghost Shroud at all. Ghost Dance, sorry. Every 11.4 seconds. Okay, that's why. It's incredibly slow. We need way more evasion. That to be like super clear. Gotta start looking out for pure evasion. Oh, let's be annoying to have enough ints at this point, though. Oh.
Browse as long as you like. I'll unburden you.
That could be a solid weapon upgrade. That could be a solid weapon upgrade as well. Every one of these is solid. I'm gonna grab this. We're not gonna actually craft it, but if our character dies, back to it. Hold attacks on the gloves, man. We need it in.
Goodbye. Oh,
Same deal with this ring. Max life ints. Down to just randomly regal it. Whatever. It's 30 for the other ring. Almost 30 for the other runes as well. Super easy to help out. I forgot to put ward on the chess piece.
How are you faring?
young one. I will tell your tale. The first.
War is the last
Are we going
resort of the
Dreadnought?
sane.
Before you go Dreadnought, let's gambit for some gloves. Quick.
That is, may it please you.
Fire rarity. So the prefixes are crazy good. suffixes are pretty bad for us. The recube as ES is interesting. Where's that from? It's a prefix. Interesting.
I smile for you.
Cold damage, come on, man. Cold damage, god damn it.
Well, my friend.
We'll go down
I
to
wish you well
130.
with this. Well, my friend. May it please you.
Almost want to exalt that one. That one's not bad to exalt either. Or like put a rib on potentially. I've got too many options here. I'm not feeling it.
I am pleased.
These are also really low base types. Okay. We'll just farm one. Farm one, use a I'll desecrate. How many do we have? I need to get the Abyss Stab. We just these two? Okay. That makes sense. It's almost definitely a better weapon then. This weapon only has percent fizz on it. It's like we could easily use an Essence and then use the Rib to hopefully hit flat fizz. Not too many on this level, I don't think. Okay. It's the only pair I was thinking of maybe swapping to. But I'm not realizing all those are really low levels. Let's go farm Dreadnought for a bit. Let me actually pull it up. 2DB. Going modifiers on gloves, dex, int. Requires level 33 spiral wraps. So if we see spiral wraps, go for him. So maybe we're not actually going to farm out Dreadnought. Because we are only level 29. We could easily hit level 30. But we're not farming this zone for 4 more levels.
We fight to the end.
Monkey today? I normally skip the monkey until later. We normally do monkey after, like, I'd ascend first before we fought Mighty Silverfist. But I mean, we could. I just have no art. I don't know. I don't want to risk a character for no reason. Other times. Yeah, hold up. Let me focus. I have to lock back in so I could turn my brain on. I've got a solid hardcore route where they've kind of tweaked that zone a bit too. You have to get kind of close to get to the Venom Crypts. Like the monkey's normally near the new Venom Crypts now. But yeah, when it comes to what I enjoy about playing it, Hardcore SSF is more like, okay, people can come back. There's always a chance we die. But if I don't like set up the stream to be like, hey, we're doing this thing, or this character's dying, then in general I just want to hang out, have a good time, and then push the difficulty into like later. Like I want to get this character up and running before we fucking kill it for no reason. I'm pretty confident we could easily just walk in and kill Monkey. Just every now and then there's an off chance you get hit, and it's a crit and you just insta die. enhancement's really good. Dude, we've gotten 2 of these today. So actually, we might go back. Gambit. Nah. Gambit was giving us like Act 1 tier gloves. We just gotta get lucky here. We need gloves with lightning damage, I think is what I want to go for. While some resistance. That would be the best base for me to see. And then we just put on increased defenses and triple exalt. Ooh, are you leveling again, Crash Panda? You can definitely fuck them up. Like, most times when I come back to him after ascending the second time, we just destroy him. They've also, I don't know, they're making the campaign easier, and I think it's probably for the best. Although we've talked about it a little bit, but like, I definitely like it when it's more difficult. And like, my favorite parts of the campaign have been learning when to like not slam your face into bosses immediately, but like move, change your pathing, make sure your character's like strong enough before you get into it. And at the moment, I think they're just kind of keeping that for the bosses, like the act bosses. But even then, like, they just nerfed Geomore, so I think they're just trying to make the game a little bit more accessible for people, and then moving all the difficult stuff into late game. That also makes a lot of sense, right? Like, if you're playing an ARPG and you didn't have like endgame figured out, if you just make the game harder, then there's gonna be technically more content, because it'll take longer for people to beat it, all that shit. I don't know. Alright, weapon, no. Hybrid, no. It's trash. Wayfarer though? We're gonna have Wayfarer. No glove there. I mean, I'm down to fight him without the gloves. Find another bear or something.
Be brave. Make a choice. That is something. I will take this.
Well, like true gamblers. Fuck. That's a pretty good parry. Onslaught? What? I'm sorry, what? Attack speed is onslaught on kill? Yo, okay. That's fucking crazy, dude. Could rib that to try to get but there's no, we'll hit this once with the Nyx. Life. How much more life do you get? Less damage while in low life, that's not very good. This is fun. This is adding a lot more Gambit to this though than I think I'd want. Chayula Poison Bow Monk. One shot by the special. Dude, no! Was that in Temple or was that in your map? Oh, it's gotta. I can't remember if it can spawn in the map. Just in Temple. Hell yeah, enjoy Gemling. I've had a lot of people come in and say play Gemling. And like Alk's latest build is just doing Gemling Perfect Strike.
No matter. You'll find my king far more capable than Count Geonor. My king.
That's crazy that that thing can show up in maps. Fuck that, dude. Oh. We insta blind, that's kind of nice. Our damage is kind of shit still, but it is what it is. I don't think any of the Axe bosses gave us any trouble on the Merc. I was genuinely surprised by Fisher at this point, I think. Yeah, it's totally fine. Go wind turbine. And you're dead. Later. Once we get triple added damage or even double added damage on gloves, that'll be sick.
Not yet.
Or onslaught. Onslaught's kind of.
It is done.
Go. That is the new base type? Kind of rolled badly though. Level 33. Okay. So I think a lot of stuff is going to be level 33. The next step. So maybe we just wait to craft anything. Oh. He spawned. Dude, I've talked about this a few times. I went into. This is on one of my favorite characters of all time, I think. I went into the unique essence map, and I did every single essence, and I didn't realize you could see the boss before you open it up. But I did every essence, and then I opened it up, and it was the monkey, and it instantly slammed me and took me down to like 5% life. And this is off stream. I don't think I was recording. This is like early morning before work, and I was just like, oh my fucking god, and I just immediately alt F forward. We 30? We're 30. Check this out. We had this ring just waiting. Lightning. All res. I think. And then we want to keep this ring. Well, though, it's really high. Added damage, but we can't. It's kind of fucking annoying. I'm definitely a player who needs some kind of auto sort. Clean up my tabs off stream. Let's actually just add a new tab up to the front. Bad when we go through stuff. Let me check this old stuff. So these are from our previous character. Ah, yeah. But dude, we need fire though. What really else?
Yes, until
The beast has grown.
My favorite zone in Act 3. The gem Lego straight up ooh. I picked up, dude, before we died on the Merc, I went a little bit of skill duration, and then it made me feel like there was really something to the fish. So like, I really wanted to max skill effect duration and just see how long you could get like fishers staying on maps, and just see if you could like chain like 3 screens away, your fisher's just still there proccing. And I'm sure there's like other abilities that skill effect duration on is insane for as well. We did just hit level 30 so I could use the other runes, but the gear we have, I'm gonna wait till 33. 33 should be most base types getting updated. Damn, dude. We'll just play through a bit of Act 3 before we toss too much in. Ooh, good. Nope. Yeah, dude, I really wish Act 3 had more biomes like this one. I think I just like water, which is kind of annoying because... No, it's not kind of annoying. I really need them to change the river hag mob type. Like, it's the most fun biome water is for me. Or like, personally, I just like the outdoor water maps. But every time I click it, I know there's like a pretty high chance it's just gonna be a mob that can one-shot me in hardcore. I was literally having fucking nightmares of the mob. The Fisher support's pretty funny. Point. Hey, we got our first 4 rune on this character. Yo! I was gonna say, unique gloves becomes way more interesting now on martial artist. That's kind of cool. Vaulting slam, Fisher. Interesting. The Fisher build I was looking to set up was pretty unique, in that everybody seems to use him for clear, but I wanted to use it for like the highest single target damage as possible, and the support's just always going to be way worse than any of the main skills that create volcanic fissures. I think. I haven't actually looked at them yet. It's been a while.
This pair looks like trouble.
Ooh. I don't know if beaded circuit is a new base, but if it is, that is perfect. Damn. No res though. Yuck. No res on our helm. Okay. That might be our upgrade for get that new item or new skill. 3 levels away. Another jeweler's orb, good shits. Oh, look. Got her for sure. I think we put leech on it. This level 9s yet? No. Have you ever actually died to what? Vaulting slam applies an impale-like effect that... Oh, that's right, that's right. I think somebody actually, one of my friends talked about going for like a vaulting slam build early on. If I had a heat map of where my characters died, I feel like most of them die in Act 1 actually.
Cynicism and con.
Act 1 is just so easy. Just let your character get junked because you're trying to creep it. Let's check their gloves real quick. Check Oswald for new weapons.
Interesting what you said.
So these leaden great hammers could become... These could take you through the rest of the game. good option potentially. I'm just gonna. Oh, there we go. Put a jawbone on that, and I think it's probably good to go. Have to hit the jawbone prefix. I should have exalted once, I think. Not accuracy. Well, technically upgrade. I don't know. Oh, no, that's okay. It's a heavy. Do we have a let-ins? Oh, never mind. We've got a let-ins as well as a second let-in, but I think the rune in it's causing it to. Oh, huh. No. But that's because, like, honestly, I want to say that's like skill. Like, I don't want, like, I can't explain to you how instantly I react in those moments. Whereas I've seen multiple death clips where people don't, like, I saw, this was such a brutal death clip. I don't know what the guy was thinking. I feel like we can't tank this. If I casually walk into the, I think we're just gonna die to it. A guy is doing a map. He pauses. He says, am I drowning? He looks at his debuffs. He says, no. He unpauses and then instantly dies. Because, of course, he was drowning. Dude, maybe I'm more afraid of it than I should be. Maybe it isn't skill. Maybe they're not as terrifying as I think they are. Alright, upgrades. Yets. Is the monkey for sure. God damn it. Oh no. He has off-screen slams as well. You really want him to leash back. We're just looking for Venom Tombs or whatever. But yeah, I don't think I've fought Mighty Fist with 0 armor in a long time. So I don't know how to do the damage calcs. I don't know how much just flat EHP you need. But we're at around 1,000, like 1.1. And that to me feels like not enough. Dude, the single don't. It's such good immediate feedback. Dude, here's Mighty Silver Fist right now. Holy shit. Got a juiced up owl. Dude, and he's stun resistant? Holy shit. Hunting shoots. New base type? Let's fucking go. Also need to get life leech on Bone Shatter before I forget.
Noblest device feeds on sacrifice.
Ooh, 7130. Way more than what we have. And it's fire res. That is our new pair of boots. Let's go. We get to exalt it. Let's go.
One light stirs. There must be more.
I've yet to get peer pressured into having a character die. I'm like way more confident on warrior than when it comes to making decisions on any of these other sort of offshoot alts. Pretty easy for me to just say, nah, we're chilling. Chaos. Interesting. Alright, let's see what these vendors have. I've yet to get anything decent from these guys.
Thanks for the help. If you're heading further in, the infested barrens are to the northeast.
Northeast, alright?
You won't find these in any old market.
Yo, okay. I'm gonna buy this pair. We might actually be wearing armor.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, no. I was like, how did I see it, but like not go through it? No, it reveals it. Yep, that makes sense. Or we'll come back at the whip. Oh no, we missed. God damn it, missed the venom. We'll go back to. There's too much stuff to do, man.
What have you learned?
Yes.
Fire, lightning, fizz. Nope. Feathered Sierra's the helmet, actually. Okay.
I'm surprised you want that. If you hear a click, no.
That's terrible. I don't want to outcorp that either. Okay, gloves. Right, this is gonna give me damages extra lightning, which is fucking sick. What essences do we have? We have cold res, so could potentially put cold res on this. I did see the snake and think that was the right direction, but it was going straight to the monkey. So, let's see here. I feel like this isn't worth not. Yeah, you don't get the extra 100 and I'm gonna be right back. 1 sec. Okay. Back to jump. Well, I saw the snakes when we were, like, up here. I mean, it could just be here then.
Those snakes move.
Yeah, sir.
Keep an eye out around here, eh? Darkness, decay. Another strange beacon. Not yet.
32. 33 is going to be a really big level for us. Wait, which gloves? The gloves that I have? Or the ones that we put in the storage? Because the monk glove setup, this is the most fun, like, gearing wise for SSF that I've got to experience while leveling. And now you're looking out for like every single glove base type. And then also, so like whenever I've been doing the Verisium runes, I was skipping alloys because I never really had a use for alloys. But I feel like there's probably some crazy alloy into conversion setups for the monk gloves stuff too. I don't actually know yet. We can check, but probably do that off stream.
Not yet. Nice spotting.
This is not. And ooh, another 4 rune. Oh, I guess some of these might just be guaranteed 4 runes. I didn't even think of that. Me, unique gloves. Ooh. I think we just go exalts. Unique jewelry is really nice, but all crafting. Let me make my own gear. I don't need these.
I cannot.
Not yet. 33 is also when we get seismic.
Might this be the Orc Shaman? Carnage.
Huh. I guess. I don't know. That was maybe the wrong little bit. Shaman is just northwest. What is Shaman? Are you talking down here? Oh. If you're talking next zone, we should maybe go get that and grab a Wind Dancer. Yo, fuck this, dude. My character's just getting stuck inside these mobs, and I think they're invincible. Alright, cool.
Well, that I appreciate that. You're looking for the chimeral wetlands are to the northeast.
Northeast,
bear
good
that in
hits. Yo! Ah, fuck. Do we take the 71? I mean, no, clearly not. We go with these for sure, and we just exalt them. 20 move speed. We need more info.
You're keeping well, I hope. Treasures
Oh.
lost to time. Now yours. Beware.
Oh. Same deal? Did that just happen to you? Y'all been booted. Let's check up what the 0.4 patch is. When was this? 1 hour ago. How's it going, Jonathan? And we're back. Whoa, they're introducing an Atlas passage tree for Runes of Elder. Huh. Interesting. There's a lot of new stuff in that patch. Ooh. Okay. Oh, is this still bricked? What the heck? Now we're good. Sir? Did I just get a full reset? Maybe we do the camp again. Kind of nice. Support gem level 3. Let's fucking go. Right. That's some pretty big upgrades. Yeah, close combat. Close combat over Fist of War for a bit here, I think. Or we go Fist of War 2. But close is just up at all times. Worth. Especially with how much attack speed we have. Only a 3 rune. Okay, so it isn't necessarily guaranteed. Maybe the ones with the bonuses are. Other tier is the new base type, so yo, okay. 40% energy shield. Fucking good. Getting strange lag spikes right now. Maybe serviceability is just not the best. Oh, we're about to hit 33 though. We've unlocked mega powers. That's extra chaos there. Careful.
Well, that was nice to see. Treasures lost to time.
Huh, same deal. Interesting.
Greetings. You're looking. The chimeral wetlands are to the northwest.
Nothing else in Chimeral, right? Is the bog. I forgot to do the bog last time. We played most of the game without an extra 30% spirit, or 30 spirit. Yeah, there's something definitely weird going on with the servers right now. Where are we at? We're at like 210. I wasn't planning on ending anytime soon. I've been really enjoying this. I'm actually pretty surprised. I was not looking forward to Act 2 at all. But cutting Act 2 in half made it way more bearable, maybe? Is that the secret?
My tribe could use that. Don't drink the water.
Aye.
Insane attack speed on that. These types.
May it guard you well.
Incorrect garb. I'd have to roll really well. We have spirit on ours, which we're actually using. I mean, fuck. That's all, dude.
I'll take it.
Okay. 8 hours, maybe a little much. Hit this with, we could rib it. Let's just fucking exalt. Give me flats. No, percent. Got max life. Yeah. Then we need, I think, like 10. Need more than 10 in. We kind of want to wear something with int on it. Let me check the helmet that we had. That does actually have int on it straight up for that. And how much evasion does that helmet now give us? We're at 830. 170. 160 evasion. Roll. We're nice. Now we only need one spec.
Quickly.
It's fine. Boots on. We're gonna lose a bit of evasion. We had some decks there. We lost a shit ton of evasion because we went down. Which of deck?
Quickly.
Let's try something different.
Oh, just 5 more. That's nice. And another 5. This is cutting it close. Resistances are still okay. We're 30. Well. Fire res. Like that, I think, now. Maybe we'll go all in when we get a new pair of gloves. Alright, let's get Beach. Forgot about this. And then a new weapon. These weapons are insane. 60 strength. Fuck. Let's exalt the belts. In flash charges, man. Ash. Ring. Yo. That ring's insane. As out of exalts though. Amulet's crazy. Amulet's kind of okay actually. I think this flat one was showing better results scaling wise. We just got another chillin'. Could socket? We have one socket for 6 strength. That's almost enough.
What of time to refocus?
Ah, Stylebender. Get up there, damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I was gonna respec 5 points here, ever be worth? Probably. These 4 points. If we level up those 4 points in that, we could rip this. 40, 55 versus a little bit less damage, but you get break extra armor with ailments, strength. Now, so I don't have to fucking worry. Cool. Probably actually want a sapphire. Max energy fields. Yo. That one. Whatever. New weapon. That should be like double damage, yeah. Basically.
That would draw unwanted
We're up to 800 life, around 500 ES. That can't be. I think it's just all over the place. Yeah. Yeah, we have a thing. I'm like, what are you talking about, man? Swimming in Verisian? Same deal, we're probably going to start one-shotting again, which might put us into some weird... For the most part. We definitely... The level 33... Oh! We didn't finish the full setup. Level 33 also gets us... what do you call it? Seismic Cry. Which is insane. We'll go get Seismic Cry before we... boss here. It's actually a stash here. Nice.
another chance to test my mettle.
No, I'm wrong as fuck. Gets you Sunder, and I really don't know about armor break. I mean, we should. we've got all these skill slots, so why wouldn't I, right? It's just that we'd have to put armor break on our main hands. Yeah. Too much. Without added duration on armor breaking campaign, I feel like you just stack it, and then like in the middle of your stun combo, it falls off. Be fucking annoying. Only Giga thing left for us to level up the 33 buff is the gloves. For a new pair of gloves now.
These
I think it's up and then left. Just getting up and right. Okay. Weird and hardcore, whatever the fuck. I don't know. Wait, I died to something in here. No, dude, that's crazy. I'm like trying to, my brain is pattern matching. I'm like in this zone. I got triggered by the Jaguar mobs, but it wasn't this game that I died to. When I was playing, last time I was playing Last Epoch, I died to like a Jaguar mob from like a random fucking location. Like I don't even, I don't play that game enough, so I have no clue exactly what happens. But whatever that mob was just reminded me of it a lot. They're lesser. We have a bunch of lessers, so like we don't really need these drops, but doing like a pseudo kind of second round of self-found. I don't want to overly use the stuff that we got before, although when we gambled like 20 pairs of gloves or whatever, that's pretty egregious.
another such device.
Oh.
Another beacon words to life.
Okay, okay, okay. Ding. Yeah, today's stream went way smoother. And it's because I had items lined up. You have maces. Plus some other like minor pieces ready to go. It's super handy. See how much damage we got now. Good. I can't remember. I feel like this was kind of the benchmark. Can I kill in one totem or one pillar? But like, no, I don't think so. It would have been close if we had hit that first rolling slam, but I just missed. It is what it is. We'll keep checking weapons. There's a universe where you hit like the craziest fucking item possible. But the ones we got are better. Probably your average.
That statue. How ominous.
No one from camp has met this man.
Not hearing anything. Yep. I don't know, dude. Let's get our days back. Nice. Oh yeah, we get fire res here too. Alright, so we're gonna be maxed out on fire res from the boss. I forgot about that. Got the double. I think you can jump this. Let's fucking go. One of the few times you can actually do shit with Slam in campaign. Got a third soul. Could use it on. Like a. What the extra one here is. Time to skip it. Right. Boss, or is this? I think this is the. Remember correctly? Yep. Okay. Dude, the trip into UJ makes so much damage. Fucking crazy. We'll kill this, we'll kill the next guy, and then we'll go do the bog. But I'm not going to do waterways tonight. Oh, what?
That thing. It fought with the ire of a mortal man.
Right. We could just bail. We'll do this next time. Fuck it. Wait. No, it's waterways. Never mind. I'm all mixed up. I'm just chilling. Out there, I think. Some item cleanup and then go over where our character went, man. We got a shit ton of loot here now. That is a really good helmet if we go hybrid. All attributes? Give me percent max shields. Flat energy shield is not bad. Huh. That one?
Yeah, take your time. It's a deal.
Oh.
Don't drink the water.
Yes.
Heck, Oswald. Same piece of gear, so is that.
If you hear a click,
Get plus melee on the suffix on that one is great. Attack speed's insane. Both of these are abrasion. Alright. So from Act 2 to Act 3. Pathed up, got some damage, some attack speed, quality of life. We kept going, and then swapped this out, but we will come back to concussive in a little bit, just because this has strength built in. Then we went down here for more EHP, essentially, so now we're only going to go energy shield helmets purely, get a bunch of evasion from the energy shields stuff. The gloves, again, we're still looking to target, probably gained his fizz and gained his lightning. Sick. But apparently the prefix mods matter way more. This is like a low hybrid. And if we get a higher level hybrid, it's just going to double the... This goes from +1 to +. Still really looking out. Actually, yeah. Where's she at? Alva, hook us up.
A daring explorer,
End stream with some
are
Gamba
you?
good shit, dude.
I hope you're happy with it.
Yo, okay. Even though that's a really low roll, it's scaled up into some pretty good shit. Oh, we have no action though.
Look at that.
Give me a single rare, please. Please, man. Please, man. One time. Please, man. Aw, man.
Oh, I like this one. I've got no use for that myself anyway.
That's insane.
That's quite pretty.
Are we just not allowed to hit rares anymore?
You happy with that?
There we go. Okay.
That's rather
I'm happy with this one rare that we got. Kind of trash. Nine global. So you need global, and then you need to hit. Actually,
Good luck.
all the gamble we're getting out of me. So whatever. Got. Okay, not bad. Yo, there we go. This could be the pair. How much does the levels matter actually? 13%. Okay. So like this, the mod is the most important. Like this is just as good as the other. So if I go one of one of these. And then I just realized we used all our exalts. All right, next stream. Maybe a new pair of gloves there. These are insane too. This isn't nearly as fun as I thought it might be because exalt's just so important. So we really just need to get lucky. Yeah, gonna call it there. GG's boys. I'll be back on tomorrow. Hopefully clear out Act 3. Potentially get started on Act 4. Tomorrow's, I think, Thursday. I don't know. My IRL stuff was stressing me out, and today I thought I was gonna come to terms with it yesterday. I didn't. Today's whatever. I thought, holding out hope I'd hear back from today. See, man. But as always, GG's. PoE's still fun. Mace Monk, feeling pretty crisp. Definitely feeling like we could get one shot still at any point. So hopefully we can ascend next stream, make that less of a case. Get Wind Dancer going, get some extra evasion, all that jazz. As always, if you guys like the content, like, subscribe, follow, whatever. And I'll